It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight's game at Quicken Loans Arena, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And while we have a moment here, another discussion topic. Shaq, you are one of the most physical players the league has ever seen. Who would you say right now are the league's most physical players?
Sorry to correct you, Ernie. Not one of the most, the most. But anyway, Ernie, to answer
you're
your
not
question,
sorry to correct me. You take great pleasure in correcting.
And one of the most humblest.
Elbow sandwich, that's right. So let me go, Ernie. Let's see. Point guards, how about Russell Westbrook? Mm-hmm. Shooting guards, I'm going to go with maybe D. Wade or Lance Stevenson.
Okay.
And at the small forward,
That's easy.
I got to go with the greatest of the game, LeBron King James.
Well, since he took the smaller guys, which is unique, I'm going to take the power forwards. Blake Griffin. And you know what?
He's one of the league's most physical players?
Yeah, Blake Griffin. Yeah, he's physical. He just gets thrown around a lot sometimes, but
well, he's not physical then. Crazy.
No, but he throws it around too,
man.
Oh,
does not.
He throws it around.
Does not.
Yes, he does. He and Zach Randolph.
D-U-Z-N-O-T.
Yeah, I like
does
Zach.
not.
Yes, he does. And Dwight Howard is physical. And my man, Nikola
Pekovic.
Yes, is one of the toughest bigs I've seen around.
And what's Dwight Howard's name? You can say it.
Dwight Howard.
No, say it.
Super Dwight Howard.
Say it with some energy. One
Come
time.
on, give us a Superman.
Superman is in the building.
There he goes.
Oh,
There he goes.
Now you ticked off the big fella. That's it for now. Talk to you later.
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Warriors, Barnes, and at the small forward position. And Green gets it to go.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors showed just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun.
Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so here is Golden State. Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry for the three. Rebound, Love.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And finished off by LeBron.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Curry kicks to Green. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. The drive by Thompson got that one up quick.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Irving against Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And the shot is good.
The assist, Stephen Curry.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Irving. That's a 2 from Smith. Thompson with the rebound. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. So he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Curry, here we go. And he gets the bucket.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated. And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much, he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
James misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Curry with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Harden. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Golden State's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Barbosa dishes to Green. Off target from three-point range. To the paint. And Shumpert slams it in.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
The Warriors trailing.
With the pass.
Here is Livingston. And Barbosa has it in the corner. Off target with his three. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Cleveland, which picks him up. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist from Dellavedova. And that's now 7 points for Iman Shumpert. Warriors trail by 4. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Barbosa against Shumpert. Barbosa kicks to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland leading by 4. Cleveland moving it around. The feed to Dellavedova. Barbosa with the steal. Green, the pass to Livingston. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Spates. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Cleveland ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a 13-3 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And, of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership. Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James is a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And, Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Azili is out there with Iguodala. And it's Barnes at the 3 slot.
Well, LeBron James long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Time now for an injury report. For an update on Stephen Curry's injury, let's go to Doris Burke.
Kevin, the Warriors' head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. He won't be returning to the game, and he may be out of action for a little while. We'll let you know when we know, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And it's Kevin Love in for Channing Frye. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, Clark, you look at LeBron's career averages right now, around 27, 7, and 7. Hard to argue at this time he's not the best player in the league.
Well, you know, he might not always win the MVP award, Kevin, but that doesn't really matter. I think he's the most feared player in the league, and he proved he can carry a team in last season's NBA Finals. Clearly one of the all-time greats.
Green kicks to Bogut. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And Green with the basket on the assist by Bogut. And that's 11 points for Draymond Green. Here's LeBron. And again, it's Cleveland.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Screen by Bogut. Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the way in. Curry's got 6 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And it's James missing.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Another miss by Curry.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Spread the floor and ice
of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined, and you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Rush is checked in. Time now for an injury report. For an update on Stephen Curry's injury, let's go to Doris Burke.
Kevin, the Warriors' head athletic trainer gave me an update. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 32-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Bogut. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Spates gets it to go. And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
.50 seconds left now here in the second, and that one's good. And that's 15 points for Draymond Green.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Warriors trail by 11. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Spates kicks to Rush. Here's Livingston. A second chance effort and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. Golden State also making some changes. Festus Ezeli comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Brandon Rush. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one misses.
Shooting for Cleveland, J.R. Smith.
And the second free throw, good.
Thank you, Cleveland!
16 seconds left in the first half. Iguodala, the pass to Livingston. Over to the left wing. Shoots. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Spates. Irving. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, they're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, you just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and they'll turn around.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
Thanks, Doris.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 14 points and 3 assists. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
And over to Kenny, what did you think about Golden State?
Can this team please get fired up on defense? I mean, get angry, get upset. Guys are way too soft and giving up way too many good looks. At some point, you got to draw the line in the sand. Be like, okay, who's crossing this line? If you're coming over here, I'm taking a hard foul, and I'm going to resist you on defense.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
And what a game for Green. 15 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Cavaliers leading by 8.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Curry dishes to Thompson. And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars. And Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects. Coaches, you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. LeBron kicks to Smith, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
That one goes. Count it.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Irving kicks to Smith. Ben can't hit. For J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, the shooting percentages rose after the trade. Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving.
J.R. Smith, that's his first personal foul.
And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and, of course, the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
The drive by James, and he gets the bucket.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Warriors trail by 17. And the dunk by Barnes.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And it's Dellavedova missing. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's Curry. The Cavaliers pull it in. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's a 2 from Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for J.R. Smith. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Thompson sends it back. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Brandon Rush is checked in for Andrew Bogut.
Brandon Rush.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Feeds it to Dellavedova. Right wing. And here's Love for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Barnes against Love. Thompson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Left side, Love. And the shot falls short this time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now Curry. 11 points in the game. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. In the corner, Rush with it. 6 to shoot. Thompson inside the line. And it's Thompson again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Curry passes to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith. And then for Golden State, Bazili's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston in for Curry. To the paint, Bazili dishes to Livingston. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Warriors trail by 19. Pass to Azili. Mozgov with the steal. Here's James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. 8 points. For LeBron.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Livingston kicks to Green. Out to Thompson. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, James. Here's Shumpert. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Shumpert's got 4 this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And Green now, top of the key. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. That's good. Thompson's got 9.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Out to Shumpert. The dish now to LeBron. Right wing. Fry, that's for 2, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And here are the Warriors now. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Maurice Spates out there with Iguodala. Then there's Ian Clark. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Iguodala, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
It's good from Barnes on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
No good from Irving.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And that one's good by Clark.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Warriors trail by 19. Curry passes to Spates. Barnes dishes to Curry. Looking to get back on track here. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Reversed that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down. But still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Curry against Irving. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound, Love. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shoots. Rebound, Bogut. Here's Clark. He kicks to Iguodala. They double-team Iguodala. Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's 10 points for Barnes. The Cavaliers leading by 19. Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Irving's got 25 points.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Clark kicks to Curry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
And James throws it down.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside Curry. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry.
2 minutes.
.153 left in the fourth quarter. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down. Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other, the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league in, Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And, Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. I mean, but they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons, kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward. Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
From deep, James, and another three for Cleveland.
Well, guys, was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything. Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then... And he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Outside jumper. Down low. Deflects the pass. Three-pointer. Dellavedova. The rebound by Ezeli. The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Rush the pass to Barbosa. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's the three. That's good. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Here is Livingston. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. We got to see your offense in full effect here tonight. Seems like everyone on this team is really on the same page.
I definitely think so. You know, we got a lot of great players on our team, a lot of people who can score, and hopefully we can just keep building on it.
JR, appreciate the time as always. Kevin?
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. He had a nice surge to start the second half, hitting his first 3 shots. Shaq, your thoughts?
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big, big plays and baskets. His point total shows everything that I'm talking about. The defense was like, what am I going to do? And he was like, nothing, because I'm toying with you.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Introducing the Lone Ranger, the Kimo Sabi, the horses were big, the 10-gallon tracks, the hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat, we branched off, shine eye, just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure, my pipes are intact. Don't believe me, ask your boy in the back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. NYG. They said New York fell off, who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went, what part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting, and the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses, listen up, this is not a lecture, more like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, with amoxicillin. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a rap. Turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's. Pants is my code D. No iron team, homie. Picture me solo. See what happened to Tony? What he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant. Back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and they wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening. Y'all can hear a lyrical street. Narcotics, raw dens. Raps don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, see if they still Tennessee. NYG. We appeal to those that feel. Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say? NYG. We appeal to those that feel. Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say? NYG.
This is all-star action, folks. Kevin Harlan happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Let's get it on in the Foot Locker three-point contest. It takes a steady hand and a keen eye and an even steadier nerve to survive this competition.
There's a lot of tremendous three-point talent in the NBA, and no better place to see that skill showcased than right here, right now.
Well, Clark, maybe I'm a little bit biased, but the three-point contest is something I look forward to all season long.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. He'll have 60 seconds to get off 25 shots from beyond the arc.
Yeah, with each make counting as 1 point, except the last ball of each rack, which counts for 2.
Yeah, that's the money ball, Clark, and those shots are usually the ones that end up deciding this contest.
You know, it means so much to get off to a fast start in this competition. More often than not, as the first few racks go, so go the rest.
Yeah, it's a weird competition, Clark, because guys are not used to doing this during the season, taking so many shots in such little time. So the quick start is imperative for your confidence and for your rhythm.
10 points on the board. 11 on the board. He's got 12.
Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
And the young fella, Klay, making it look very easy out here. Yeah, this is how you do it.
Finishes his last rack with plenty of time to spare. He hits the 20 mark on the nose. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. 2 points. 3 down.
Well, he handled that rack well.
Makes it 4 straight for him. That's 7. He's hit both money balls. He's got 10. 11 on the board. Can't get the money ball. 12 for him. That's 13. Now 14. Down to the final rack. 17 on the board. He finishes off the round with 19 points. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Yeah, it was a terrific start. He was feeling it from the get-go.
And so will see James Harden.
When Harden came into the league, people were unsure if he'd be able to shoot with range in the NBA. He started out a little slow, but he's become quite the scorer and sharpshooter. And a lot of people thought that would be the case. It was just a matter of when.
5 big points on that rack alone.
Ooh, Harden starting to feel it.
Yep. Ooh, he knocks down his 5th straight. He's got 9. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. Up to 10 now. 11 points. That gives him 12. That's 4 in a row now.
That's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling now.
Feeling it. Make it 17. Can't get the money ball. That gives him 18. He's at 19. He's able to total 21 points in the round. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Well, the key was, Kevin, he took 6 out of a possible 10 points from the money balls. And those are huge points. You've got to take advantage of them, and he did.
So it's Paul George ready to go.
He's got to have a 19 or higher to stay in it. That is obviously not going to be easy. We better wish him luck right now.
Money ball, no good. 3 down. 4 points. 5 points now. Can't get the money ball. 6.
He's only got a cushion of 2 more misses, guys. No more than that.
Drains the money ball.
Cannot afford a lapse in concentration now. He's got to finish strong.
And with that, he's not going to advance.
Couldn't get enough through in the first few racks.
Yeah, you've got to develop a rhythm, and he just couldn't get anything.
His total for the round comes to 12. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Well, we kept waiting for that point where he'd get hot and rattle off a few in a row, but it just never came.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here.
You look at the numbers through the first part of his career. I mean, there's a legitimate case that Steph Curry will go down as maybe the best shooter in the history of the NBA.
And guys, one of the cardinal sins of the three-point contest is a player trying to change his stroke after a bad rack or two. It won't work.
Well, it's tempting to do so, Clark, but trying to make adjustments during a 60-second span sometimes is tough. People tend to overthink things. This is really more about finding your stroke early and then not thinking about anything. He's finding that touch now.
5 more points to stay in it. Now to 15. He's made all but one of his money balls. 2 more points to stick around. That gives him 18. He gets all the way up to 21 points. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
And you'd really have to say no surprise to see a shooter of his caliber have that kind of success.
So it'll be Isaiah Thomas here. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify.
This is it, Steve, bringing up the rear.
Yeah, you know, everyone's already put forward with their best effort already, so he knows the number to beat. He knows what he's up against, and now it's just a matter of getting into his groove.
That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. 3 down. He needs to go on a run. 4 points. 5 points now. 6. He needs to finish strong. Oh, and he will not advance to the next round.
Going to just finish out the string here.
Nope, just not enough. Uh-oh.
Nine points is what he finishes with. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
I guess one way to look at it is that he was just in his discomfort zone in that round.
You know, Clark, no need to even put it into words. We can all see how unsettled.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. By going first, he can put a lot of the pressure on the guys behind him if he posts a good score.
You know, in the 4 times you played in the three-point shootout, Steve, you made it through the first round 3 times. Physically, would you start to wear out or wear down a little bit in the later stages?
I did, Clark, a little bit. I was a jump shooter and not an overly strong guy. So I thought the bigger, stronger guys like Larry Bird, maybe guys who shot set shots, I thought they held up a little bit more. Dirk Nowitzki comes to mind as well.
7 points. He's got 8. Good rack right there. 4 points total. 11 on the board. That gives him 12. He's made all but one of his money balls. Now to 15. And now is 16.
He's starting to heat up now.
He finishes the round with 17 points. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
Yeah, it was a great finish to the round for him. He just got better and better as it went along.
A strong close out there.
So it's James Harden ready to go. If you watch James Harden in college, where, by the way, he was the Pac-10 Player of the Year as a sophomore at Arizona State, teams would have to mark him and watch way beyond the three-point line. He's always been a deep threat, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
Steve, he's some kind of shooter now in the NBA.
He is, and then he uses that threat to also get to the rim because he draws the defense out and puts the ball on the deck and gets all the way into the paint. So really a versatile, multi-dimensional player.
So it's 19. That's the score to beat, guys. But 20 would give him the lead.
He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad.
8 more points, and he'll tie things up.
He's got 12. That's 13. 1 rack left. 3 points more to tie it.
Nice finish. Well done.
So he ends up at 17. And so it'll be Stephen Curry here. Well, back to Curry. What is crazy is that he puts up all that he does while being one of the few who can shoot off the dribble. You know, most other guys, Clark, at his level are catch-and-shoot guys.
No, he's remarkable with his ability to shoot it off the bounce. Just a really pure stroke. One of the purest in the history of the league, in my opinion.
He'll need at least 19 points to tie, or he can take the lead. Now with 6. 8 points. Rough. Not much more room for error now. He can only miss 1 shot now. Up to 10 now.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
And that about does it.
Too late to make up ground now. Yep, out of reach.
He finds himself at 16 points at the end of the round. And we've reached the finish line of a Foot Locker three-point contest. All our competitors gave it their best shot, but one man was head and shoulders above the rest. This year's champion, Klay Thompson.
Now, how much fun was that? That could be the highlight of this year's All-Star festivities, guys. Well, for me, Clark, the three-point contest usually is. I was just...
There is nothing like it anywhere, and I mean anywhere else in the world. All-Star festivities at its finest. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with my partners Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Tonight, the dunk contest. And from the looks of this great competition, it is shaping up just as we had hoped. It's going to have some high-flying action and some big-time jams.
And you know, this has become one of the jewels of the NBA season. The fans love to watch it. The players love to take part in it. It's just a terrific night all the way around. And talking to the players, Clark, it's easy to get a sense of how much they've been looking forward to this. They are all fired up.
So it'll be Aaron Gordon here. What do you think, Clark? Is he going to have to save his best stuff for later, or will he swing for the fences, so to speak, right away?
Yeah, I don't think he wants to go for the home run right out of the chute. He wants to do something good and then build up from there. Yeah, I agree with that, Clark. I mean, you want your last dunk to be your best one. But you still need to come with something. I mean, you got to get to the second round. So this is an important...
And so here we go. Nice timing. That's about all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Nice timing.
Head at the rim. Good elevation, too.
I do like the little touch there.
Yeah, I like the misdirection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First attempt for him. He's the second dunker of the night here. We'll see what he brings. We'll see if he can come in and shake things up a little bit here.
Yeah, so far, Kevin, we haven't had what I would call a real showcase throwdown. I mean, can he give us one? Let's see.
Well, it seems like guys have just been kind of easing their way into this competition to this point. So it's up to him. Does he want to just go along with the program or maybe up the bar a little bit? We'll see.
Ball here.
Yeah.
Out of the cartwheel.
Yeah.
The moonwalk.
He moonwalked.
Cartwheels through a ball. He had 2 of them down. Cartwheel between them and took the last one.
How about that?
Wow.
Batting cleanup. He's looking to close out the first round of dunks with a bang.
Going after it here, Kevin.
He is.
Oh, he just decided to bounce right from the restricted arc area.
Yeah.
Just exploding 2-foot jump through the legs and then down. Just from the standpoint that he's able to elevate and do that, that's major.
That's the point to be made right there. Exactly. Wiggins has got quite a bit of room to relax. Fans giving him the love after his first round show.
Yeah, it was a good move from him to come.
So it'll be Aaron Gordon here. You know, his first dunk tonight really didn't register with the crowd.
Yeah, Kevin, he needs something special here.
Yeah, he's got to bring it. I mean, this is the one right here. If he wants to win this competition, he's got to bring out his best stuff and stay involved here.
Now he's getting ready to launch, and
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here. Oh,
what's this? Hello.
Oh, that is so
Sick.
Oh, that is terrific.
Sick.
Look at that. Oh, that to me, now that is a dunk contest dunk.
Big time.
Woo. Okay, he was second up. Now his second. All right, Clark. Aside from the ball.
Going back to what Dwight Howard did, that very well could be the case.
Right.
It might be a replay of the Dwight Howard sticker dunk.
Paul George has done it, and Dwight Howard has put a sticker
That's
on
right.
it, too.
They both have done it.
Yeah.
So now we've got a third guy who's done it.
And here we go with Andrew Wiggins. And he's the third dunker in the order, getting ready for dunk number 2. Well, let's see what he's got here, Clark.
Yep.
Oh, that was different.
It's kind of pedestrian, though.
What?
Quite honestly.
Changing hands?
No, he didn't change hands.
You're right.
The same hand.
Yeah, okay.
It was the left hand. I mean, it was nice, but
what about that glide?
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was a little bit glide. On second thought, it was a nice glide, but not enough slide.
That was some good stuff right there. Back around to our fourth contestant, getting set for his second dunk. Well, it's great to see him get in like that. That's a clean dunk. It's impressive enough. He's going to score well.
Oh, yeah, he'll get good numbers.
Yes, he will. Yeah. Yes, he will.
Everything you want in that one.
Yep.
Elevation,
Yep.
degree of difficulty, and as you said, cleanly thrown down.
Very enjoyable. Wiggins has got a nice lead here at the end of round 2.
Yeah, the fans have definitely been favorable to him. I mean, he's putting on the show for sure, guys.
Well, I'd be cheering for him, too, if I was in the stands. This guy's been special.
So it'll be Aaron Gordon here. We're back to the top of the...
Check this out. Check this out.
Oh, he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he tried to eat more than he could handle there.
Bet you're familiar with that concept.
Hey now, Steve, when a fella's got to eat, a fella's got to eat. Third go-around, second in the order.
Now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here. What happened there? Yeah. And here we go with Andrew Wiggins. He's second to last, trying to keep that pressure on. Crowd is ready. Here he comes.
Just took it right off his head almost. And then, did he go through his legs? Did he go through his legs after he took it off his prop's head?
He jumped over the guy.
Oh, he jumped over. It was actually in one motion. In one motion, as he jumped over him, he was so high he was able to take the ball off of his head through his legs. That's what he did. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
He's got the honors of being the final dunker of the night. You know he wants to end with a bang. What do he's got going on here, Clark? Oh, he covered his eyes.
Yeah, he looked like he went to the human blindfold.
He covered his eyes.
Yeah, he went to the forearm blindfold.
Oh, my goodness.
And the 360 is actually about a 200 degree. It wasn't a full 360. It was a little north of 180. So I give him about a 240 on that.
Oh, that's good stuff.
240 degrees.
That is good stuff, Clark.
And a nice little forearm blindfold, too.
You got it.
Yeah, I like.
And it's official at last. What a champion we have this year. Let's reveal the winner of the dunk contest, Andrew Wiggins.
Man, oh man, did he ever wreck the play. I don't know how he was able to pull off some of those dunks.
Me neither, Clark. I mean, there are not many guys on the entire planet with that type of ability.
And we got just what we've come to expect from the dunk contest. Excitement, energy, and of course, jaw-dropping dunks. For Steve Kerr.
show, be shown off, be bad, be thrown into the lions as if the crowd cared. Some are born like us, most are born like them. Some will live to the fullest, some will die in the system. Just trying to live them out, see I admire the missing, acquire the license to listen with the fire to. So where's my welfare? Where's my healthcare? Where's my sandwich? There's my sandwich. So spin knockers spinning, flash. Old white men grinning, power to devour, can't do its bidding. Can you think of a single thing you've done that's meant anything, anything at all? I know I'll probably take the fall. I was going in circles till I hit the wall. Can you think of a single thing you've done that's meant anything, anything at all? I know I'll probably take the fall. I was going in circles till I hit the wall. I'm absolutely sure one day I'll settle down, find a special spot, a best gallons of milk. I got trees growing, got a flower garden going, couple herbs for the cooking, couple more for the. Got a hammock for the swinging, fresh tomatoes for the salad. It'll compliment the burgers, free cooking on the grill. Still let myself so stupid I can't walk home alone. Need a shoulder to lean on, I need a coat. Come on.
Music's my meal ticket. If I could keep living on to get times ticking like waiting in line, and you don't get in. No weights and no hole in the weight of the game is breaking your soul. Changing your game, playing the role. Keep telling my family short like Tolkien readers. Let it linger hard to pick up teeth with broken fingers, and I humble myself till I was hollow inside. But no more. I get the zipper, you can swallow my pride.
Let's take them back.
Still calling my what the street is. I call it the seesaw. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go! Talk to him. Who stepped up in this?